Okay, so welcome grade 10. So today we will discuss lesson 3 of term 1, types of chemical reactions. So in lesson 1, you learned about the different indicators of chemical reactions, right? And hopefully natatandaan pa din natin yung mga indicators ngayon because this lesson is connected to our first lesson. Okay, so now we will dive deeper into the topic by exploring the different types of chemical reactions and how they occur in our everyday lives. Okay, so I am Sir Wally, your ever curious science buddy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll always be updated with our upcoming science discussions and video lessons. Are you ready to learn? Alright, let's start. So like what I said earlier, our topic for today, okay, our lesson 3 is about the types of chemical reactions. So again, what is a chemical reactions in our first lesson? Okay, a process, right? A process where new substances form. But in this lesson, we will just, okay, discuss the different types of chemical reactions. So for the learning competency, describe important types of chemical reactions, the combination reaction, the composition reaction, single replacement reaction, double replacement reaction, okay, and explain how important types of chemical reactions such as combustion, okay, acids on metals and acids on carbonates, photosynthesis and respiration, okay, relate to or impact the natural and built environments using information from secondary sources. Okay, so dito mga anak sa ating lesson, okay, hindi naman ito totally like parang pang-college yung discussion or college approach. Kasi yung ating competency, ang hinihingi lang naman dito is hindi yung malalimang problem solving or computation. Wala naman dito stoichiometry. So, ang hinihingi lang sa atin or emphasis ng competency is to describe important types of chemical reactions para lang makilala, mailarawan, and ma-visualize ninyo how it occurs through equations. And then, we can relate that, okay, in the atomic theory when we discuss atomic theory in grade 8 where atoms, okay, in chemical reactions, atoms are rearranged but not changed. So, very simple lang naman. But there are, there are checking, okay, we will check if the equation is correct or not. So, titingnan natin later. Ano? So, for the learning objectives, describe types of chemical reactions, explain environmental chemical reactions, ito yung ating mga real-life scenario na ibibigay natin. Okay? So, how a particular type of reaction appear in our day-to-day activities. So, relate reactions to real-life situations. Ayan. So, for our review, why does iron rust? Bakit kinakalawang ang iron or yung mga bakal na yan? Bakit nagkakaroon ng kalawang? Okay. So iron rust because it reacts with oxygen and moisture in the air. So this chemical reaction forms a new substance called rust or iron oxide. So rusting is an example of a chemical change because the iron changes into a different material. So bakit siya chemical reaction? Because the original substance, which is iron, nung nag-react siya sa oxygen, nakakreate tayo ng another or new substance, which is the rust or iron oxide. And again, in a chemical reaction, okay, for it to be considered as chemical reaction, laging may nabubuo, okay, na bagong substance. And that particular reaction is irreversible or mahirap ibalik. Okay, so why does food burn when cooked too long? Bakit nasusunog naman yung food pag niluto ng sobrang tagal? Okay, so food burns when it's exposed to too much heat for a long time. The heat causes chemical reaction, okay, that change the food's color. Okay, one of the indicator of chemical reaction, the smell and taste, producing burnt substances. So this is also a chemical change because new substances are formed and the change cannot easily be reversed. Okay, so for that, okay, again, what is a chemical reaction in our discussion first lesson? A chemical reaction is the process where substance change into new substance. Yung isang substance nagbago because it reacts, okay, it reacts to other substance or it breaks apart and then nakabuo ng bagong substance with different properties from the original form. So, during a chemical reaction, the particles of a substance rearrange. Nare-rearrange lang sila to form new products, but not change or wala ding bagong particular atoms na nadadagdag during chemical reaction. So, in a chemical reactions, atoms are just rearranged but not changed. Okay? And then, signs of a chemical reaction. Okay, ito yung ating mga discuss indicators or signs of chemical reaction. We have color change, gas production or the bubble formation, temperature change, formation of a precipitate or solid at the bottom, and other change. And remember mga anak, in every chemical reaction, there is always reactants and products. Merong dalawang part yung ating chemical reaction. So the reactants, when we see reactants, that's the substances that react together or break apart, okay, to form a new substance. So yung new substance na form, it's the product. Okay, so did you get it? Or can you follow my explanation? Hopefully, ayan. So, these are the evidence of reaction. So, ito yung ating na-discuss na naman. Hindi ko na ito uulitin kasi alam ko naman na naintindihan niya yan. Okay, one of this is color change, evolution of gas or formation of bubbles, formation of a precipitate or solid, and then change in temperature, release or absorption of heat. Okay, so remember, in a chemical reaction, atoms are not created or destroyed. They are rearranged. Okay, tatandaan lang natin na during a chemical reaction, atoms are just rearranged. Okay, nare-rearrange lang. But, okay, nabuo, kakaiba dun sa original form. Okay, so for our first activity, reaction type match up. So identify the different types of chemical reactions based on simple examples and descriptions. So for our pre-activity explanation, so chemical reactions happen. Okay, ito yung akin lagi sinasabi, it happened when substances change into new substance. Yung original form or may original substance tayo, nagbago, nag-react into other substance at nakabuo ng bagong substance. So scientists group reactions into different types based on what happens during the reaction. So meron tayong iba't ibang type ng reaction at ito'y na-classify or na-group ng mga scientists based on what happened, okay, during the reaction. Like for example, this one in the illustration is an example of reaction or chemical reaction where substance A reacts to substance B, okay, and produces substance AB. Okay, so yung ating substance A and substance B, that's the reactant. Yung dalawa nag-react together at nakabuo ng bagong substance which is AB. So AB may kakaibang properties or characteristics compared to substance A and substance B. Okay, so sige. So there are 5 types of chemical reactions actually. The first one is the combination reaction. So here in a combination reaction, from the word itself, combination, you will just combine the two substances to come up or to create one new substance. So sabi dyan, no, 2 or more substances combined to form one new substance. Isa lang yung mabubuong substance. So for the general equation, like for example, A or substance A react. Yung ating plus means react to substance B, yung arrow natin, produces substance A, B. Okay. So, yung may dalawa lang na pinagsama, okay, na pinagsamang substance, and then may nabuo na bagong substance. Combination. And then, the second one, decomposition reaction. Actually, decomposition reaction is just the opposite of combination. Pag doon sa combination, pinagsasama natin, dito sa decomposition, pinaghihiwalay natin. Okay, paghihiwalay natin sila, wala silang nagkagawa. Okay, so one substance breaks down into 2 or more simpler substances. May isang substance na magbe-break apart. Okay, pag nag-break apart siya, nakaka-form siya ng 2 or more simpler substance. Like for example, compound AB or substance AB, okay, break apart, produces substance A and substance B. Okay, that's the general equation for that. What about the third types of chemical reaction? We have single replacement reaction. So, dito naman sa single replacement reaction, from the word itself, replacement, single, replace. Okay, may isang single element na na-replace niya yung partner ng isang compound. So one element replaces another element in a compound. Like for example, element A, solo siya, no? Okay, react to compound BC produces AC, okay, and substance B. So ibig sabihin, yung element A, pinalitan niya si element B doon sa compound. Okay, single replacement. Okay, nag-aagaw siya ng partner. Ano? Okay, nag-aagaw. Mga agaw pala itong single replacement. But anyway, okay, in the third one, pag may single, syempre may double replacement, exchange. Ito yung hindi masasaktan kasi parehas may natanggap. Okay, two compounds exchange partners, pero in real life, bawal mag-exchange partners, to form new compounds. Okay, like for example, compound AB reacts to compound CD, okay, produces compound AB and compound CB. Nagpalitan sila ng partner. Okay, double replacement. Okay, next. Lastly, we have combustion reaction. So in a combustion reaction, a substance reacts with oxygen and releases heat and light. So for the general equation of a combustion reaction, fuel reacts to oxygen, produces carbon dioxide, water, and energy. Remember, okay, when a substance or a particular element reacts to oxygen and it burns, okay, yun po ay combustion. Okay, wala nang question. Okay, basta siya nag-react sa oxygen, na-burn siya sa oxygen, okay, nakabuo ng carbon dioxide, okay, it's a combustion. Okay, and remember, meron lang tayong mga open products sa combustion, carbon dioxide, water, and energy. Yung energy, it could be light or heat energy. Okay, so types of chemical reaction, how to do the activity. Divide a class into small groups. So give each group reaction type cards and sample reaction cards. Ask students to match each sample reaction with the correct reaction type. Students discuss their answers with a group, and then groups present their matches to the class and then discuss the correct answers together. Okay, so these are the type of reaction, and then magbibigay tayo ng sample reaction. So ang ibibigay ninyo ngayon sa akin mga anak, the sample reaction is based on what we discussed in the pre-activity explanation, okay, yung general equation. And then you will tell the reason why it is a type of, let's say, a combination, or why is it the composition, why is it a single replacement or double replacement or a combustion. Okay, so let's start. For combination, okay, substance A reacts to substance B, produces AB. Okay, so it's a combination because you just combine A and B. So two substances combine to form one product. Ilan yung nabuo natin? One product or one substance. Another, okay, substance AB or compound AB break apart, produces substance A and substance B. So dito naman, one substance breaks apart. Okay, naghiwalay. Okay, para makabuo ng two or more simpler substances. Single replacement reaction. A or substance A reacts to substance BC, produces AC and B. So dito naman, one element replaces another. Pinalitan niya ng agaw. Okay. Next, double replacement. Okay. Here, substance AB reacts to substance CD, produces AB and CB. So dito naman mga anak, okay, two compounds exchange partners. Nag-exchange lang sila. Combustion, okay, fuel reacts to oxygen, produces carbon dioxide, water, and energy. Okay, so dito substance reacts with oxygen and releases energy. Okay, so activity number 2, build the product. Okay, so to identify and demonstrate the combination reaction. So, una muna nating activity is combination reaction. And the rest, okay, so that is the composition, single replacement, and then double replacement, and combustion. So, kung ano yung gagawin nating activity sa combination, yun din ang gagawin nating activity sa decomposition, single, double, and combustion. Kaya hindi ko na rin paulit-ulit babasahin yung instruction. Okay? Kasi one at a time lang tayo para mabilis tayo ha. Okay ba lang ba? So, gusto nyo basahin yung instruction, pwede naman. So, dito naman sa ating pre-activity explanation, before tayo mag-proceed sa activity ng combination reaction, i-discuss muna natin fully what is a combination reaction. So, a combination reaction happens, okay, nangyayari lang ang combination again, pag meron tayong dalawang substance na pinag-join together or pinagsama para makabuo ng new substance. Okay, so in a combination reaction again, there are two substances joined together to form one new substance. Okay, so dito, smaller substances combined, only one product is formed. May reactant, nag-combine yung dalawang substance na kabuo ng one product. Okay, so for the general equation of combination reaction, let's say substance A reacts to substance B produces AB. Okay, so ibig sabihin nito yung substance A combine lang with substance B and again, they form one new product which is AB. Okay, so lagyan natin ng label for example. So for example, si substance A is nitrogen gas while substance B is hydrogen gas. And then, yung product natin, nakabuo tayo ng ammonia. Okay, so tingnan natin. So, nitrogen gas reacts to hydrogen gas produces ammonia. Okay, so tingnan natin. Okay, yung ating product. At ating i-justify yung sinasabi natin kanina na in a chemical reactions, atom are rearranged but not changed. So, dito sa ating reactant, this side, A plus B, this is the reactant, meron tayong dalawang nitrogen. And meron tayong, okay, hydrogen. Ilan yung hydrogen? Dalawa. Okay, may 3 doon. Ang ibig sabihin nun ay 6. Meron tayong 3 molecules of hydrogen gas. Eh, ang hydrogen gas is 2 atoms. Okay, so 3 times 2 is 6. So, meron tayong 6 na hydrogen. So, doon sa product, titingnan natin, dapat doon sa product, same pa din yung number. Okay, kung 2 nitrogen dito sa ating reactant, dapat sa product 2 nitrogen din. So, tingnan natin bilangin. Kung 2, yes, 2. Tingnan natin yung hydrogen. Kung 6, 2 times 3, 6. Correct pa din. So, ang equation na to, okay, is an example of balance equation. Okay, yung anak, balance equation. But mga anak, okay, hindi laging balance ang nagiging sagot or nagiging product. Lagi natin. Okay, but the important part for that is atom. Okay, atom are rearranged but not changed. Wala pong nadadagdag na bagong atom. Tingnan niyo yung reactant, may nitrogen, may hydrogen. Sa product, may nitrogen, hydrogen. Pero, bawal po tayo na may madagdag na new element. Let's say, nagkaroon siya ng carbon. Wala naman sa reactant, bakit nagka-carbon? So, lagi natin isasabuhay yung in a chemical reaction, atom are rearranged but not changed. Pero yung mga numbers, pwedeng magbago yan depending on the standard formula of a particular compound. But at the end of the day, kung meron tayong ganong equation, may reactant, may product, we have to balance it. Okay, which is, yun yung ating magiging topic in a few weeks. Okay, so next, example of a combination reaction. So let's say 2 molecules of hydrogen gas reacts to 1 molecule of oxygen, produces 2 molecules of water. So hydrogen, yung ating hydrogen, combines with oxygen to form water. Ilan yung substance na buo? Isa lang. Water lang. Okay, water lang yung nabuo. Nagsama lang yung hydrogen and oxygen. It's a combination. Okay, next. So real life example, rust formation. So iron combines with oxygen in the air to form rust. Yung iron natin, nag-combine lang sa oxygen, nakabuo siya ng rust, which is yung ating iron oxide. Combination, nagsama lang yung oxygen atom and iron atom. Okay, so yun, nakabuo tayo ng iron oxide. Walang nadagdag doon na other substances. Okay, how to do the activity? Divide the class into groups. Similar din po yung mga instructions sa mga following activity. Give each group equation cards or symbol cards. Ask students to arrange the cards to show substances combining into one product. Okay, students identify which examples show a combination reaction and ask groups to explain why they choose their answers. Discuss the correct answers as a class. Okay, so dito sa ating activity table, in the first column, there are examples of reactions or chemical reactions. So sasabihin niyo sa akin kung anong type of reaction yon, and then i-reason out natin kung bakit. Okay, so sige. Ayan, these are the answers. So, A or substance A reacts to substance B, produces AB. It's a combination. Why? 2 substances form, nag-join together at nakabuo lang ng isang product. Okay, and then next, 2 molecules of hydrogen gas reacts to 1 molecule of oxygen, produces 2 molecules of water. Nagsama lang yung hydrogen and oxygen, combination, nakabuo ng 1 substance. Hydrogen and oxygen combined to form water. Another, iron plus oxygen. Nagsama lang yung iron and oxygen, nakabuo ng rust or iron oxide. Combination. 2 substances combined to form rust. Okay. Ayan, so for activity number 3, break it apart. Okay, so second na tayo sa ating decomposition. So identify a decomposition reaction and understand that one compound breaks down into simpler substances. Sabi ko nga kanina, it's the opposite of combination. Okay, may isang substance maghihiwalay, makakabuo ng two or more simpler substances. Okay, so what is a decomposition reaction? So it happens when one compound breaks apart into two or more simpler substances. So let's say one substance starts a reaction, two or more simpler substances are formed. Isa lang yung substance na nag-initiate ng reaction, pero at the end, nakakabuo siya ng two or more simpler substances. Okay, so for the general equation, let's say substance AB or compound AB breaks apart. Maghihiwalay yan. Okay, it produces substance A and substance B. So this means, okay, compound AB breaks apart, it forms substance A and B. Let's say, lagyan natin ang label, ammonia. Okay, so yung formula ng ammonia is 2NH3 or let's say ito yung ating chemical formula, 2NH3. Okay, pero ito na formula ng ammonia, NH3 ha. Okay, meron lang tayo natutuan sa unahan kasi ibig sabihin nun, 2 molecules of ammonia. Okay, so next, so 2 molecules of ammonia break apart, produces nitrogen and hydrogen. Okay, nag-break apart. So dito tingnan natin mga anak. May nadagdag bang atom na bago? Wala. Nandun pa din yung nitrogen and hydrogen. So tingnan natin. Doon sa ating reactant, 2 nitrogen yung meron. Dito sa product natin, may 2 nitrogen din tayo. Dito sa ating reactant, may 6 hydrogen tayo. Sa ating product, may 6 hydrogen. So itong equation na to is an example of balanced equation. Okay. So example of a decomposition reaction. Okay, 2 molecules of water break apart, produces or react, produces 2 molecules of hydrogen and 1 molecule of oxygen. Actually, this equation is a balance. Why? Kasi dito meron tayong 2 hydrogen, dito rin ay may 4 na hydrogen rather tayo kasi 2 times 2, 4. Dito din ay 2 times 2, 4. And then meron din tayong 2 oxygen. Sa product, may 2 oxygen din tayo. So water breaks down into hydrogen and oxygen gases. So real life examples of decomposition. So food breaks down, food spoliage, okay, yung pagkapanis is an example of decomposition reaction. Food breaks down over time into simpler substances causing changes in smell, color, and texture. Another example is hydrogen peroxide breakdown. Hydrogen peroxide breaks down into water and oxygen gas. Okay. So, ito lang ay similar yung ating instruction. Proceed tayo sa activity. So, this is the activity sheet. So, these are the types of reactions. So, sabihin lang natin kung anong type and why. Okay? Sige. So, substance AB breaks apart or react, produces substance A and substance B. It's a decomposition kasi nag-break apart. So, isang substance nakabuo ng 2 substances. So, one compound breaks into simpler substances. Another, 2 molecules of water produces 2 molecules of hydrogen and 1 molecule of oxygen. Yung water nag-break apart. Okay, bumalik sa original atoms nila, decomposition. Water breaks down into hydrogen and oxygen. Next, hydrogen peroxide. Okay, nag-break apart, naka-form ng water and oxygen. Decomposition. So, one substance breaks apart into new substances. Activity number 4, who replaced who? Okay, ito naman yung single replacement. Identify a single replacement reaction and understand how one element replaces another element in a compound. So, what is a single replacement? A single replacement reaction happens when one element replaces another element in a compound. Yung isang element, gawin niyo yung part ng term, yung isang element, i-replace na lang niya yung partner ng compound. Okay, yung element magre-react dun sa compound. So, single replacement reaction. A single element reacts with a compound. The single element replaces one part of the compound. Okay, so this is the general equation. Let's say substance AB reacts to substance C, produces substance AC and substance B. This means that element A replaces element B in compound BC. Okay, so a new compound AC and a new element B are formed. Okay, so tatandaan natin ano. So dito, tingnan natin. Okay, two molecules of hydrochloric acid reacts to magnesium. Okay, so papalitan natin or papalitan ni magnesium yung partner ni chlorine, which is yung hydrogen, papalitan, magkakaroon ng replacement, produces magnesium chloride and hydrogen. So, i-check natin kung balance ba to. Or tama. Nandun pa din yung magnesium, right? Nandun yung chlorine, nandun yung hydrogen. Pero yung numbers, meron tayo ditong 2 hydrogen, 2 chlorine, 1 magnesium. Dito yung correct, 1 magnesium. Pero dito ay may 2 chlorine, correct, and 2 hydrogen. Balance ba? Okay, balance pala. Okay. Sige, it's a balanced equation. So, example of a single replacement reaction, zinc reacts to hydrochloric acid, okay, produces zinc chloride and hydrogen. Ito yung hindi na balance. Okay, so zinc replaces hydrogen in hydrochloric acid, forming zinc chloride and hydrogen. So, yung isang element, mga anak, nag-react, pinalitan yung isang atom doon sa compound. Okay, so dito, meron tayong isang zinc, correct, Cl2, naging dalawa na, dito isa lang, and then hydrogen, dito isa, pa naging dalawa. Bakit ganito nangyayari? In this case, or bakit naging Cl2? Ito naman sa reactant is wala namang ganon. Kasi anak, ang zinc chloride, this is the standard formula of zinc chloride na hindi natin pwedeng baguhin. Kaya during the reaction, ito yung magiging itsura. What should we do? Okay, so ang gagawin natin para maging balancing equation, okay, so dito lalagyan lang natin ng 2 sa reactant. Yung 2 ilalagay natin dito sa unahan ng H, yung malaking 2. Okay, so 2HCl. Okay, so meron na tayong 2 hydrogen, correct? 2 hydrogen dito, and then 2 chlorine. 2 chlorine. So, diba? Balance. Okay, ganun lang yung pagbabalance. I-discuss naman natin yan sa next na topic. Okay, but remember, in a chemical reaction, atom are rearranged but not changed. Walang madagdag ng new atom. Zinc replaces hydrogen and hydrochloric acid, forming zinc chloride and hydrogen gas. Okay, so real-life examples. Some metals react with substances in the environment, causing changes in the metal surface. Another example is battery reactions. So chemical reaction is an example ng single replacement in real life. Inside batteries involved elements replacing other elements to produce electricity. Similar lang din yung ating instruction. For activity sheet, okay, there's a reaction or chemical reaction. So sabihin kung anong type ng reaction and why. Substance A, okay, reacts to compound BC, produces AC and B. So it's a single replacement. Pinalitan niya ano? One element replaces another element. Then zinc reacts to hydrochloric acid, produces zinc chloride and hydrogen. Pinalitan naman yung zinc yung hydrogen. Okay, so zinc replaces hydrogen. Metal plus compound. Another element or metal plus compound. Okay, and then new compound and new element. Nabubuo. Okay, yung isang element, nag-react sa compound, may mabubuong new compound and new element. Single replacement. One element takes the place of another. Another, ion swap solids. So identify a double replacement reaction and understand how two compounds exchange ions to form new substances. Okay, so for our pre-activity explanation, what is a double replacement? So pag sinabi natin double replacement, it happens when two compounds exchange parts to form two new compounds. Kumbaga nag-exchange partners lang sila dito. Yung dalawang compound nag-exchange partner during reactions. So two compounds reacts, they exchange ions or partners, two new compounds are formed. Okay, so for the general equation, let's say substance AB reacts to CB, produces AB and CB. So, ang ibig sabihin yan, A from the first compound swaps with C from the second compound. New compounds are formed after the exchange. So, let's say sodium sulfide reacts to calcium chloride. Okay, produces calcium sulfide and 2 molecules of sodium chloride. Okay, so nagpalitan lang sila ng partner. Kita nyo? Ayan. Okay. So example of a double replacement reaction, okay, silver nitrate reacts to sodium chloride, produces silver chloride and sodium nitrate. Okay, so yung ating silver nitrate nag-react daw, okay, sa ating sodium chloride, Okay, and they exchange ions, partners, to form silver chloride and sodium nitrate. Napalitan lang ng partner. Ayan. So, real-life examples, formation of precipitates. Some reactions form a solid substances when two solutions are mixed. Water treatment processes. Example din ng double replacement. Chemicals are added to water to remove impurities through ion and exchange reactions. Okay, same instruction. Yan, sabihin lang what type of reaction and why. Okay, substance AB reacts to CD, produces AB and CB. It's a double replacement. Two compounds exchange ions. So we have silver nitrate react to sodium chloride, produces silver chloride and sodium nitrate. So double replacement pa din, ions are swapped, forming new compounds. So ibig sabihin dito, compound na dalawa nag-react, nakabuo again ng dalawang bagong compound by exchanging partners. Double replacement reaction. Exchange of parts occurs. Okay. So for our activity number 6, burn it right. Identify a combustion reaction and understand that substances react with oxygen to produce energy and carbon dioxide and water. Ito mga anak ang mahalaga. Isang substance na react sa oxygen, ang nabuo carbon dioxide, water, or energy. It could be light or heat. Tandaan natin ha. So combustion reaction happens when substance reacts with oxygen and produces energy, usually in the form of heat and light. So dito sa ating combustion reaction, yung substance, like for example, fuel, reacts to oxygen. May energy na na-release, heat or light. May nabuong carbon dioxide, may nabuong water. Yun ang ating pinaka-clue dyan. So combustion reaction, general equation, let's say fuel reacts to oxygen, produces carbon dioxide, water, and energy. So this means a fuel burns in oxygen and it produces carbon dioxide, water, and energy. So example of a combustion reaction, let's say methane burns in oxygen and produces carbon dioxide, water, and heat. Real-life examples of combustion, candle burning. Wax reacts with oxygen and produces, ano yung napoproduce? Heat, light, carbon dioxide, and water vapor. So water vapor is water pa din yan, gaseous form. Wood burning. Wood reacts with oxygen and produces ash, carbon dioxide, water vapor, and heat energy. Okay, say, sabihin ng sahan kung anong type of reaction. Okay, it's combustion reaction because methane burns in oxygen releasing heat and light. So wood naman, combustion reaction then because the wood reacts to oxygen and releases energy. Ano yung common? Nakabuo sila ng carbon dioxide, water, and energy. Okay, so hopefully you learned something for today on the different types of chemical reactions. Now, let's proceed on the formative assessment. So, letter lang is sulat, choose the correct type of chemical reaction for each item. So, yung A natin, combination reaction. Letter B, decomposition. C, single replacement. D, double replacement. E, combustion. So, screenshot na itong choices. Sige, choose the correct type of chemical reaction for each item. Let's say, 2 molecules of hydrogen reacts to 1 molecule of oxygen, produces 2 molecules of water. Okay, it's a combination, letter A, kasi nag-combine lang. Let's say, substance AB produces A and B. Okay, it's decomposition, pinaghiwalay. Another, substance A reacts to substance BC, produces AC plus B, pinalitan ng isa. Single replacement. Another, methane, okay, reacts to oxygen, produces carbon dioxide, water, and then meron niyang energy. It's combustion, correct. Silver nitrate reacts to sodium chloride, produces silver chloride, and sodium nitrate. Correct. It's double replacement. Okay, sige. What about this one? Iron reacts to oxygen, produces iron oxide. Correct. It's a combination kasi pinag-combine mo lang. So, A plus B produces AB. Ay, pa din naman yun. It's combination. What about calcium carbonate? Okay, break apart, produces calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Correct. It's decomposition. What about zinc? Reacts to hydrochloric acid, produces zinc chloride and hydrogen. Correct. It's single replacement. What about carbon? Reacts to oxygen, produces carbon dioxide. So sabihin nyo, is combination kasi dalawa lang yung pinag-combine, right? It's correct pa din naman. But actually, sabi sa akin, may nabasa ko na reference. In this example, we have to consider the most specific. It's a combustion. Kasi yung carbon nag-react sa oxygen, nakaproduce ng carbon dioxide, which is also a product of combustion. So, ang pwede daw natin isugot dito is combustion. It's letter E. Pero kung may nagsugot ng combination, it's accepted pa din naman po. Okay, so I hope that you learned something for today. Okay, thank you so much, grade 10, and see you in the next